Welcome back to our YouTube channel Newsfeed Career Plus. So, let us start our current affairs of January 6th, 2022. On this day, we celebrate World Day of War Orphans. World Day of War Orphans will be celebrated every year on January 6th. Coming to the first question, who among the following have laid foundation stone of Major Dhyan Chand Sports University? And the options are A. Rajnath Singh, B. Narendra Modi, C. S. Jaishankar, D. Amit Shah. And the correct answer is B. Narendra Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays foundation stone of Major Dhyan Chand Sports University. University will be established at Salawa and Kaili villages of Sardhana town in Meerut. Coming to the second question, according to Unemployment Status Report of India released by PMIE, which of the following state reported highest unemployment rate? And the options are A. Haryana, B. Rajasthan, C. Jharkhand, D. Bihar. And the correct answer is A. Haryana. PMIE released the Unemployment Status Report of India for the December 2021. According to the report, the unemployment rate in India was 7.91% in December. Highest unemployment rate was reported in Haryana, around 34%. Rajasthan had second highest unemployment rate, which is 24.1 in the state. Jharkhand with 17.3%, Bihar with 16%, and Jammu Kashmir with 15%. These were in the second, third, fourth places. 2021 December unemployment rate was the highest in the past 4 months. The previous high was reported in August 2021, which is 8.32%, and in November 7%. The lowest unemployment rate was recorded in Karnataka, which is 1.4%. Karnataka was followed by Gujarat and Odisha with an unemployment rate of 1.6%. The urban unemployment rate of the country was 9.3%. The rural unemployment rate was 7.28%. CMIE is a business information company which is established in 1976. CMIE stands for Center for Monitoring India Economy. Coming to the third question, which of the following ministry formed the Energy Transition Advisory Committee? And the options are A. Ministry of Cooperation, B. Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, C. Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, D. Ministry of Power. And the correct answer is Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. The Energy Advisory Committee was formed by the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. It is headed by Tarun Kapoor, former Secretary of Petroleum Ministry. To help the India achieve its net zero emission target by 2070, India announced to achieve net zero emission target by 2070 to create a step-by-step plan for moving from fossil fuels to green energy. Committee will focus on increasing green hydrogen production in the country. Coming to the fourth question, Baldev Prakash named as Managing Director and CEO of which of the following bank? And the options are A. Ujjivan SFB, B. Karnataka Bank, C. Equitas SFB, D. Jammu and Kashmir Bank. And the correct answer is D. Jammu and Kashmir Bank. Baldev Prakash named as the Managing Director and CEO of Jammu and Kashmir Bank for 3 years. Coming to the fifth question, which of the following has inaugurated Digi Zone for their customers? And the options are A. SBI, B. LIC, C. SEBI, D. Policy Bazaar. And the correct answer is B. LIC. Life Insurance Corporation of India has inaugurated Digi Zone. Customers can use LIC's Digi Zone to buy policies online and pay the premium. Coming to the sixth question, which of the following country has shut down 3 of its 6 nuclear power plants? And the options are A. Switzerland, B. France, C. Russia, D. Germany. And the correct answer is D. Germany. Germany has shut down 3 of its 6 nuclear power plants as a part of the country's phase out of nuclear energy and turned its focus to renewables. ISAR-2 EMS Land Neckar-Wittem-2 will be turned off by the end of 2022. 6 nuclear power plants contributed to around 12% of electrical energy or production in the Germany in 2021. Coming to the seventh question, who among the following have launched a 100 days reading campaign Padhe Bharat? And the options are A. EM Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, B. TM Minister Arjun Munda, C. AFW Minister Narendra Singh Tomar, D. SJE Minister Dr. Virendra Kumar. And the correct answer is Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan launched a 100 days reading campaign Padhe Bharat. Padhe Bharat campaign will focus on children studying in Balvatika to grade 8. Padhe Bharat campaign starting from January 1st, 2022 to 10th April 2022. This campaign is an alignment with the National Education Policy NEP 2020, which emphasizes on promotion of joyful reading culture for children. Coming to the 8th question, which of the following is first team to receive 100 red cards in the Premier League history? And the options are A. Liverpool FC, B. Man City, C. Arsenal, D. Southampton. And the correct answer is C. Arsenal FC. Arsenal is the first team to receive 100 red cards in the Premier League history. Most red cards in the Premier League are Arsenal with 100, Everton with 99. Coming to the one-liners today, GST revenue collection in December 2021 was over 1.29 lakh crores. PM transfers 10th installment of PM Kisan scheme to the bank accounts of 10 crore farmers. Alka Mittal has been given the additional charge of Chairman and MD of ONGC. India, Pakistan exchange list of nuclear installations and facilities. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel. Stay home, stay safe.